Good afternoon, class. I'm Mrs. Eaton Span, and today we're going to review the elements of plot. Then you're going to write your own story using these same elements. Let's review our objectives today. You will describe the narrative elements using plot, and then you will have a plot diagram to use as a pre-write to write your own story. Now let's use a popular story that we all know to discuss these elements. Using me as your context clues, can you guess what story we're going to analyze? Yes, you're right. We're going to determine the plot structure for How the Grinch Stole Christmas by Dr. Seuss. Before we begin to break down that story though, let's review the plot elements. The elements of plot are exposition, and the exposition is the beginning of the story. That's where we know all the characters, the setting, and the conflict is introduced in exposition. In rising action, that's all the actions that are leading up to the climax, which is the turning point of the story. Then falling action are all the actions that lead to the resolution, which the resolution is the end of the story where the problem usually is solved. Now you will use these terms and definitions to recall How the Grinch Stole Christmas. If you can't recall the story, watch the video for a hint about conflict, the problem of the story. Look at the placard and pieces on your desk. Remembering the story, match the correct plot elements with the correct term.
Gather your friends, open the door, light up the fire. It's Christmas time again. Shines for you and shines for me, this magical day full of glee. Oh, here he comes on the sleigh, it's Santa Claus with the reindeers, yes. Look at his bag, what's in there, tell me. There's plenty of gifts for all the kids.
Now, let's go over it. Do your answers look like mine? Double check. Review your answers. If your answers look like mine, we all get 100. Yay! Now you will complete the independent practice activity. You will create your own holiday story on Microsoft PowerPoint using basic plot elements for our first grade reading pals. Use basic plot elements to story plan. Use rhyme, graphics, and simple language for the elementary school students.